some of the things that I know some institutions are doing, and I don't know, Dan, if your school is one of them, and I'll let you speak up if you are some of these things around sort of workload analysis and benchmarking, using these tools to understand not just, we all have proposals that come in the door and they get assigned to people who have varying levels of expertise, depending on what sponsors they've been working with, what kinds of proposals they've been working with, and how long they've been in the position. And so sometimes, when we're doing workload analysis, I can't just say I've got 3 staff and they all have X number of proposals apiece, because some of those proposals are harder than others. So can we figure out a use of these tools to assign like difficulty scores, for instance, so that I know if one of my people has 3 proposals, but one of them is a really difficult and complex one, maybe they don't get the next difficult and complex one. I don't, Dan, if you wanted to say something.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been doing that for a few years now, even before generative AI came out. I mean, this is a classic machine learning model problem, classic classification product problem. So what we've done is we've fed all of our data through the system, trained it. We've pre-scored, a subset of information. This is our training data. You feed it through these AI models, and they figure out what weights to give each of these pieces of data. How many subs do you have on it? Or is this a foreign award? Stuff like that. What are the invoicing terms, to decide what the complexity of that is? And then from there, we can assign workload much more balanced. Right now we're doing it, this person has all of, the NIH awards. This person has all of the DOE awards, or this person has everything that starts with an A, or everything that starts, very unfairly. If you could have AI look at this and create fairness scores and automatically balance workload, that is a huge help. And you don't have to manually come up with the weights for this. You can have AI do it all for you. So super helpful. And that's some of the things that you don't even need generative AI for, but
Yeah.
you will need technical expertise.